greetings, family. Sister Shanice here. Thank you so much for passing by my channel. I've got another really interesting show lined up for you today. Really hope that you're going to enjoy it. And if you do, please do like and share. And comment. Yeah, feel welcome to comment in the description box below. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much. If not, come on now, what are you waiting for? Please do subscribe. You're most welcome also to join me as one of my Patreon supporters. Would much appreciate that. So in today's show, you're going to be joining me for a trip down to Kasumai Beach. Yes, indeed. And while I was there, I actually noticed some really strange footsteps in the sand. And so, you know, I decided to investigate this. And I want you to take a look at the footsteps as well for me. And tell me if you could work out, yeah, what the footsteps were in the sand. And then I'm going to go to Kasumai Hotel. I got some birds tweeting away joining me. Then I'm going to go to Kasumai Hotel and take a peek around. And while I'm there, I discover the most amazing, exquisite piece of art. I'm competing with the birds here. And when I look at the art, I'm thinking to myself, wow, the artist must have had this creative download from his ancestors. It must have been like a spiritual download from his ancestors who, you know, were actually looking at the scenes that he's created. Hang on, let me tell these birds to shut up. Okay, I think they might have gone off now. So, yeah, as I was saying, so those creative artistic pieces of work may well actually represent what the artist's ancestors were looking at a particular point in time, or what they may have actually been engaged in themselves, and have downloaded this into the mind of the artist, who has just brought it to life through the works. And now, if that is the case, then these particular pieces of art actually represent a snapshot at a point in time. You know, give us an idea of maybe what the culture was all about, the creativity, the way that they expressed themselves back in those times of old. So although, you know, the pieces of art may represent a time many centuries ago, today they are in the present, so that we can take a look and enjoy, you know, the creativity and the artistic kind of geniuses, really, that we had back in those days. Yeah, so join me as we bring back to life, you know, those pieces of art, the elephants that must have existed in the Gambia in time of old as well. So yeah, let's enjoy these really exquisite pieces of artwork, and join me as I take a peek also around the Kasumai Hotel. So as we're walking, we're looking at footprints in the sand, and there is a noticeable, quite deep print in the sand, and it goes along the full length of the beach. And we're trying to work out, you know, what could have made these prints, because Errol says, oh, it's a horse, but a horse has got 4 feet. Yeah, and this something here looked like it just have 2 foot, and it walked one in front of the other. So what do you think could have made these prints that we are looking at? You know, and there's not like 4 of them or 2 of them. It's just one line going all the way down to the other end of the beach. Hey, let me know what you think it is. Okay, what do you think could have made these prints? It's not a 4-legged creature. at the sea, and when the water sea gone, you know. What you think, family? Still trying to work this out. These are my footprints alongside what you might say are hoof prints, but there's just one line of these prints. So it's really, really strange. As you can see with my prints, they don't go as deeply into the ground. It sinks a bit, but nowhere near to the depth that these holes go. I mean, it looks like it could be a horse because it's got that curved bit at the front like a hoof. But where's these other feet? Yeah, strange indeed. I've just come across this really interesting cultural piece of art, and you know, I haven't really noticed much African art with this level of cultural interest and significance here in the Gambia, but obviously it exists. You know, this is something you might associate with other parts of Africa, but you know, this looks just so interesting. Look at the detail, and yeah, it'd be good to know what the story is and the ethnic origin is of this particular style of African art. Really interesting. In this chair here, we have a pair, two women by the looks of it. Both have their African pots that they're balancing on their head. And this pot here, you know, also looks really interesting, really fascinating. And, you know, this style of art could possibly go back, you know, centuries, who knows. But as you can see, this lady here is wearing some beads. Can't see what it's made from. And her hair, you can see, it's probably cane rodon plaited. It's got earrings in and a pot on her head as well. And I wonder what she's holding in her hand here. But she's kneeling, and maybe she's bringing something, you know, that she's to a ceremony or something. It's really interesting there. Yeah. And here's another piece in the corner. This looks like it might be just a vase of some sort. Huh, interesting. Love art. Here we go, another interesting piece of art, and look at the hairstyle on this. This is not a hairstyle that you see now or anymore, and this piece looks like someone wearing rings around their neck. So another interesting piece of jewelry and accessory, and this probably would have represented, you know, a particular tribe maybe. This is another really interesting hairstyle on this artwork as well. Look, you can see the rings on the neck are many more, and I suppose the more rings that would have represented something as well. And you can see it's a woman as well. So another really interesting piece of art. Yeah, love it, love it. Okay, so here's another interesting piece of artwork. As you can see, looks like he's wearing some cow horns on his head, and it's got some interesting jewellery around his neck. And this is something where you use to fan away the flies. Something to cover his modesty. Hey, look at that piece of artwork. Here we go. We're just going up the stairs of this hotel, and we're seeing some Kasumai hotel. We're seeing some really interesting cultural pieces of artwork here. As you can see, there's a bit of a dichotomy there between black and white, a white face, white mask, and you think I doppy, they must doppy. Look at this is a wow factor, isn't it? Look at the workmanship in here. Wow, wow, wow. So we can see there's a man here, he's bowing down, and looks like he's got the woman who he's elevating, and she is gracefully looking in a kind of queenly kind of way, very regal. Oh my gosh, Errol, wow, look at this. Errol's just directed me here to these pieces. Wow, wow, these are beautiful. Look at this. What is the story behind these pieces? Look at this magnificent piece here. Wow, looks like he's seen something horrible, or he wants you to feel afraid from looking at him. Maybe, you know, you'd be going down a road and you'd see this and decide, you know what, I think I'll turn back after looking at that. This will keep people away. And this looks like an elephant on the top of the head of this particular head. There's another elephant on these pieces here. And so what is this suggesting? There's a bird, is it a falcon of some sort underneath? And the elephant on top, and he's wearing it as a headdress on his head. And here we have another piece, and as you can see, there's a lot of detail in this particular piece here. Oh, wealth of stories. This looks like a beautiful African woman, her eyelashes, her eyebrows all decoratively done, and it looks like, you know, she's elevating someone on top of her as well. And there are more around here, some fascinating pieces of Gambian art. Beautiful. Oh, okay. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to look in one of the rooms now and see what the room's like here in Kasumai. So this is one of the suites, did you say? Okay. It looks very nice, actually, isn't it? It's like Zimbabwe, isn't it? Yeah, very comfortable looking, and some artwork here as well, which is good. Very nice. And this is the kitchenette area here. This is nice. Very homely. Yeah, very homely indeed. And lovely worktops. All very clean. And how often is it cleaned?
If a customer is in every day.
Every day, so you don't even have to worry about cleaning, because it gets cleaned every day. And got a nice view. Let's see what the view is from here. Okay. Greenery. All right. Okay, lovely balcony as well. Oh, and you're looking onto a coconut tree. Very nice. And the sea, got a view of the sea. Oh, that's beautiful. Very nice. Got the palm trees and a view of the sea as well. Okay, let's have a look at the bedroom area. Very nice. Good sized bed. Yeah. Got enough roll room. Let's see the bathroom. Love the door, love the bathroom door. Okay, very nice. This does look nice, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Good sized bathroom, and you've got the option of the bath or the shower, yeah. And good mirror, shaver. This is very nice, actually. Yeah, very nice. And how much did he say this one is? $6,500 a night. $6,500 a night. Okay. Very nice. Hey, look at that cow passing through. Yeah. Well, another cow. Oh wow! Look. Look, I didn't even see it coming. So quiet. Do you think they're the ones who are making the footprints? Yeah, that's four of them. Let's have a look at their prints. Yeah, they're the ones making the footprints in the sand. Mystery solved indeed. Wow, look at that. Yeah. They walk, yeah. No, it looks like it's one set of prints. Because, yeah. 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 Wow. So you're the ones who are making the... Yeah.
It's nice.
Oh, very nice, humble.